Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so today we're going to review Alan Roberts' the Beauty of Horror Tarot deck today. As you can see here, this box comes with this gorgeous creation. It comes with a very nice booklet here. Okay, approximately 85 pages, ladies and gentlemen. And unlike many guidebooks that I've reviewed in the past, this book contains a very brief discussion not only about the origins of playing cards, but also the tarot, ladies and gentlemen. This book is structured, ladies and gentlemen, in four parts, starting with a brief arrangement or discussion of the cards, and then it gets into an explanation of both the minor and major arcana, and ends simply with sample spreads and readings to get you started very quickly. One thing that I didn't really necessarily like about this booklet here is that it doesn't, as you would find many of these booklets, they don't tend to contain many spreads in here. Most of the spreads that this author uses in this book are pretty archaic. Okay, so it would have been nice if he would have, you know, introduced new spreads. Okay, the book, I'm unsure exactly how much this costs because I must have tore it off when I took off the plastic a year or so ago when I purchased it. But the price ranges between $20 and $30, I would assume. Okay. So why don't we just go on and just show you a few of these cards here so that you can see how they actually look here. These are very beautiful cards, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you let's look at the major cards, many of the major cards first, just to let you get a sense of how they look. Okay, we have Justice. So this is more of a fear type deck, a spooky type deck. Okay, just the right one to use for Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is Justice right here. Okay, make sure you see that. We have the Empress. And collectives, I intend to use these cards to do your end of October's reading, and I'm also going to use them to do your financial readings, which I will be posting soon. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Look at the Fool. Look at how the Fool looks. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Moon. Look at how the Queen of Pentacles look. Okay, and the Devil. Okay, we have the Death card. All right. We have the Four of Swords. Okay. Looks a little different from the wider weights deck, but the same energies are present. Okay. We have the Five of Swords here. Okay. You see the bullying nature here. We have the Hierophant. Okay. We have the King of Cups. All right. Seven of Pentacles, ladies and gentlemen. This almost looks like it could be the Seven of Wands really by the elevation here. But this is the Seven of Pentacles in this deck. Okay. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, let's see three more cards. We have the Knight of Wands. The Magician. Okay. And last but not least, we have the Star. Okay. As you can see, these are very interesting cards here. I feel that these cards, even though they could be used for all levels, I really wouldn't, if I were a beginner, I wouldn't start with these cards because the symbolism might confuse you a little bit. Okay. Once you get familiar with the regular symbolism as rider weight intended, then you could move on to these cards. But of course, if you feel you're ready, go ahead on and do it. All right. Because the author definitely does, give she provides a very he provides a very good explanation of these cards usage, although he doesn't really give too many spreads in the book. So if I were to rate this deck, ladies and gentlemen, I would give it a 9.8, only because the spreads are lacking and the spreads that are in the book are very archaic. Okay. So I certainly think that this would certainly be an added wonderful collection to your repertoire. Okay. Let me hear your comments. Let me hear what you're thinking about in terms of these cards, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Thanks so much for viewing, and be sure to tap the bell so that you can receive future readings. As I said, I will be posting readings using these cards shortly. I'm going to not only give you an end of October's reading, but I'm also going to do a year end financial reading for you guys here using these cards. All right. So, again, thanks a lot for viewing. If any of you would like to have a more personalized reading, you can definitely access my website, or you could send me an email, okay, to any of the email addresses identified in the description box, okay? Thanks a lot for viewing and have a nice day.